Okay, as I just prepare for the kidney dissection, I'll just put my glove on. So again, this is a kidney out of a sheep, and it's quite large. You can see here that a lot of the main structures we actually want to look at have been cut off this kidney because it has been butchered for eating. So at the side here you can actually see two clear blood vessels just in here. Let's try and get those obvious, which are your renal arteries and your renal veins. Okay. You can also see coming off the front here the ureter. So the ureter is where the urine goes after it leaves the kidney, heading toward the bladder. So the ureter goes between the kidney and the bladder. The urethra goes between the bladder and the outside world. So this part here, you can see gives the kidney its distinctive shape. That is the renal pelvis. So I'm just going to slice this now. So I'm going to place it on its side. I'm going to slice it so that we can see the structures inside now. I'm going to try and do this as cleanly as I can so that we can see all those structures inside. Just open that up a little. Once again, you have to be very careful when doing a kidney dissection because it is very easy to cut your fingers. Scalpels are very sharp. And this tissue here is similar to your finger tissue. So I'm just going to use lots of little strokes to make my job a bit easier and a bit safer. Okay, so here we have two halves of the kidney. So I'll just keep one so we can have a look at it, and I'll get out the scalpel and make it safe. Okay, so here, what can we see? We can see this collection of tubes that join up to the ureter. We can see that there's fresh blood vessels running in and out. In here, there's blood. Okay, so the kidney is a big filtering organ for the blood. So we can see that blood in here. What we can see, if we look very closely, is that there are these darker, glossy bundles in here, and we have a stripy outside surface out here. So if I just bring this up nice and close, the nephrons begin out here in the cortex. There is a glomerulus in the middle of that nephron, and it drains down into the medulla and back out again. Okay. Those stripes that we can see are basically where those nephrons are, and there's thousands of them here. So you can see them quite clearly just on this side. Try and get the light on that for you. Okay. When the nephron's taken out, all of the filtrates and as much water as possible has been returned back to the bloodstream. The clean blood flows out of the kidney through the vein, which is kind of in behind there. Coming out of this part, the ureter, you can see that all those pipes connect back up again, run into here and down into the bladder. And that's really all there is to the kidney. Okay, it's a very complex organ that can be explained very simply because it's repeated over and over and over again. If I look at the other half of the kidney, you can see more of the structures and those blood vessels. Okay. I'll just take some photos for you.